Okay, so here is part 2 of our 11-7 notes. We've got a TO here. You can pause and try it on your own and then check the answers if you'd like. I'm just going to write them in. The ratio of the volumes for two solids, we've got our ratio, 125 to 27. Find the scale factor. So if I have my thing, volume is a cubed to b cubed. And to go back to scale factor, which is a to b, I'm going to need to take the cube root. So I'm going to take the cube root of 125, cube root of 27. So my scale factor, 5 to 3. Ratio of the areas. So areas is a squared to b squared. I know what a to b is, so I'm going to take 5 and square it, so I get 25 to 9. Ratio of the perimeters. It's not area, it's not volume, so it's going to be the same as our scale factor, 5 to 3. All right, on to the next part where we're finding the volume of one of our figures. The surface area, okay, we're talking about areas. So somewhere in here, something about a squared to b squared. Ratio of the areas, the surface area of two similar figures are given. Volume of the larger figure is given. Find the volume, okay, of the smaller figure. Surface areas, so that's 36 to 225. I need to find, so step 1 is to find my scale factor. So finding the scale factor means I take the square root, because it's the ratio of my areas. It's a squared, b squared. So to get to scale factor, which is a to b, I'm going to need to take the square root. So to take the square root of this guy, I get, oh, have I simplified? Let's double check that first. Oh. I do have a common factor. So I'm going to go ahead and simplify that to 4 over 25. Then I want to take the square root. Boom, boom. So my scale factor is 2/5. Now to go from scale factor to the volume of the, to the ratio of the volumes, I got to cube it. So next one, ratio of volumes. Ratio of my volumes, I'm going to take 2 and cube it, 5 and cube it. Then we've got our equation to find our missing volume. So find the volume of the smaller figure. 750 is the larger figure. So it's going to go 8 over 125 is equal to smaller over larger. So 750 is over here. X is unknown. And you can cross multiply, or you can figure out, okay, I went from 125 to 750 by multiplying by 6, so I can take 8 and multiply it by 6. I get 48 meters cubed. Next one, same idea. We are now given the volume. We just got to go back to scale factor. We just got to make sure. So first thing, simplify and find scale factor. And then for this one, we're eventually going to work towards the surface area. So find ratio of the areas. And then we'll set up our proportion. So here we go. I've got 8 over 27. Is that simplified? Yes, it is. So to find the scale factor, I'm going to need to take the cube root, because it's volume right now. 2 over 3. Then I got to go, okay, that's my scale factor. I'm talking about surface area, so find the surface area of the larger figure. I need to find the ratio of my areas first, which will be 2 squared, 3 squared. So that should help me find my larger figure. So 4 to 9 is the ratio of our areas. I need to find the surface area of the larger figure. So 4 over 9 means small over big. So 36 over x. You can cross multiply, or you can say, okay, 4 to 36 was times 9, so 9 times 9 will give me x. So x is 81 at surface area, so it's meters squared. And that is it for chapter 11.